Bassett and Worcester. Do not adjust your Sarah. Do not adjust your screens, homies. We are back at it again. We are back at it again, dudes. Do not adjust your screens. What up, Tater? We still got about 2 hours, Doug. Oh, you know it, Mark. The streak sorta died. It semi-died. But we still have 2 hours and change. It ain't gonna be great for watching. Because we can't show you much. Because it is dark. Ralphie, you can miss me with that live bait, bro. You can miss me with that, dog. $29 degrees, why the F not? All right, I gotta see where these crappie fishermen are at. All right, they're on this side. That's cool, that's cool. The boat did come off the trailer, though the straps were frozen. No time to deal with that mess. Yo, what up, Cube? Cube's done with school, so I guess he could watch. All right, baby, let's go. We got 2 hours. 2 hours and change before that clock officially hits midnight. We only brought so many rods. Should have brought the chat up here, but I didn't. Okay, my line is frozen. Whatever. We'll deal with that as we go. Oh, he's got to go to sleep. School is done, but he's got to go to sleep. Come on, baby, one time. Let's go. 2 hours, baby. Around 2 hours. Let's go. In the dark, in the cold, no big deal. Water temp, who knows? What up, whoever that is? Yo, we're gonna try and catch a fish to keep the streak alive there, Cube. We got used to the creature comforts at home, and that was another window to come out here and throw some lines. So, if we're gonna go down, bros, we're gonna go down swinging. Let's go down swinging, guys. Yo, we're going for bass, bro. We got to keep the streak alive, Mark. Yo, what's up, Unlimited? Dog, we've been out here grinding for like 5 minutes. There was an opening in the schedule, Unlimited, so we came back out here. Now, whether anybody sees us or not, that is not the main concern. The main concern is keeping the streak alive. We got some number of hours. ¿Qué hubo, Escar? ¿Qué pues? The streak is on the line, Escar. You know what I might do? I might go to the power lines. I'll try this lit up area right here, but then I might just go to the power lines over there and forget about it in the true darkness. I think you guys won't be able to see much. Not that you guys can see a lot right now, but in the true darkness, we will fish. We're hoping, Escar. You hung up? You are so lucky that was line, bro. The fish are so lucky that that was line. hung up in that same area. There's a lot of bait here though, so I think we're competing with a lot of activity. Yeah, I might go to those power lines. Let me try these light sources for a little bit. Then maybe cruise to the power lines and again, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see anything cool. Come on, baby, one time. So I guess the Steelers are going to win. I only saw part of the game, but when I left, they were winning. Cuba Moon. Moon. You know we weren't gonna go out like that, dog. We came back for round 2. Of course, it's gonna be terrible viewing, but we came back for round 2. The other benefit of this light is that I can also see, so when I get hung up, I can know where we are in terms of the rocks. Alrighty. Is my jig stuck for life? Yo, I need you. Fishing with gloves sucks, just FYI, guys. All right. Now we can try and get this fool off of this thing properly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, excellent. All right, well, we came for round two. And round two, we're gonna lose our first jig in round two. How did it get stuck? What kind of a crevasse is this stuck in? All right. Red and black jig. He's goners. We will need to bring out another jig. What happened right there? I don't know. He just went straight into the crevasse. Lake 1. Yo, Jamar, what's up? Yo, CX, I'm not still out. I went in for a little bit. We gave up on the streak. We said, all right, well, we got to do some things. So the streak is dead. But then the things got done, and we had about 2 hours left till midnight, till the clock strikes 12. We came back out one more time. We're not throwing a jig head minnow. Our actual jig got stuck and is gone. Jamar, what's happening? Cuba Grandmaster. We are live. At least I'm live. Are you live, dog? We are live. As long as you're with me, we live, dog. This is not an illusion. Do not adjust your sets. We are back out here. We have roughly 2 hours to get us a fish. So we are going to grind for the last 2 hours. I know we put the nail in the coffin for the streak. Jamar, we gotta push the limit on this one, dog. We are currently trying to keep our streak alive. Our streak is at 222 days of consecutive non-zeros. And right now, we are on the edge. You might have to go make some coffee, dog. But, I mean, with any luck, we just catch one right now. And then everybody gets to go about their business and say, yay, the streak's alive. Yay, that's what's up. But we got to catch it first. And if these guys are anything like they were earlier today, then it's going to be tough. Yeah, what's happening? We are just out here. 28 degrees. Trying to catch ourselves a fish to continue the streak. Again, we went home to handle some business, and then we came back out. So I have a minnow from Bizbait, so I don't put anything on the minnow. It has successfully executed its mission without the need of thump gel. So we are going to attempt to rely on whatever stench is on it, bro. There is a stench on it. It's like a garlic or something. I don't know. We're currently in about 10 feet of water. Hung up. Not hung up anymore. I see fish cruising through here, but they are probably they're looking maybe crappie-like. I just need one of them to be a bass and be interested in my bait. Is there... I don't think there's eelgrass over here, bros. So I might be able to run that crankbait. At least not in that section. Let's see. A little bit further down. I think those are just bubbles and not actual eelgrass. Let's throw that crankbait. Our jig is out of commission right now. There's a little eelgrass right there. Not liking it over here. Let's do an about face and do the other side. What is the potential of a bird's nest building up? But we won't worry about that until later. Question is, do we want to go to the power lines? That will be true darkness over there. Yo, simply, I just saw your message right there, bro. No need to, bro. Just feel sane, dog. Feel like you are a sane individual and just have solace in the fact that you are sane. Find solace in the fact that you are sane. Yo, what up, Nanya? Bro, it's round 2, doggy. We ain't giving up just yet. Whatever needed to happen on land, it happened early. And now we're back. We got 2 hours or so to find us the fish that we need to continue the streak. If we're gonna go down, bro, we're gonna go down punching. We ain't gonna let the streak die just because we went home and it was warm. Nah, bruh. In fact, right now it feels like it's warmer than when I left. But then again, I got my FXR jacket on now, so that probably helps a lot. Plus, the wind has died down. It was a little breezier when the sun was out. Not so breezy now. Well, simply, let's see what we can do. We'd hate to have come out here for nothing. I mean, in the words of the Vatos from Braveheart, I mean, I'm gonna butcher it on accent, but we didn't get all dressed up for nothing. So, that's the deal. That's the mindset. Excuse me, Crane. I'm gonna need you to get the heck out of my fishing spot. I'm fishing this area because it's got a light source, but there might not be. We might need to go into the cover of darkness. There's definitely a bird's nest building up. What are you hearing, Jamar? The bird's nest? Because it's there. Definitely. All right, let's go to the other side. I'll lose you guys for a second, but we'll be back after these messages. Well, I wouldn't suggest that the boogie fish try and get me, bro. 'Cause I might have a little something for that bass. I think I'm hung up. Yep. Crappie fisherman. Feels like line. I cast it backwards once, and the crappie fisherman got me again. Now, on this side, bros, there is zero wind at all. Zero. None at all. So it's almost warm out here. It's the oddest thing. All right, so I broke off the crappie fisherman line, but I got a little crappie jig as a bonus gift, a crappie jig. How nice of them. Let's go back at it again. Well, I'm gonna run this once with this crankbait, dude, and then I'm going to put another jig back on, which I broke my jig off. My black and red jig. So I'm pretty shallow right now. I'm going to run it at about 5 feet. Try and bump off of these rocks. I'll assess the situation as I'm cruising by, using the side imaging, seeing if I see anything. Can't get too close to the side because my engine's down in the water. I don't want to pick it up. I don't want it to freeze. JRV, what's up? It is the weirdest thing, bros. It's kind of warm here. Now, some of you are gonna say you're suffering from hypothermia, but you're incorrect. I have FXR gear on. Hypothermia is the least of my concerns right now. My hands are even warm. Now, that sounds terrible. Somebody should address that. Well, a chatterbait right now sounds like a great idea. Pero I left my chatterbait in the chante. To address this potential bird's nest that's happening here. Well, would you look at that? When it rains, it pours, guys. I just broke my line off in that bird's nest. Okay. So we are gonna wrap this line up, figure out where our crankbait is. And add it to the list of casualties. Okay, down another rod. I could throw a jerkbait. Down another rod, but we got our crankbait back, so that's a plus. Okay. Well, let's pull out the jerkbait then. Is everything okay? Jason, the streak is on the line right now, so nah, everything is not okay. But other than that, dog, everything's hunky-dory. Everything is absolutely cool. Water temp right now is 48 degrees. Yo, Hex, we are definitely night fishing, but not by choice. Though I tell you guys, it is kind of warm right here. There is no breeze. It's odd. I can see my breath. Okay, we got 2 hours left. Yo, Hex, I'm hoping that this ends sometime soon. We got 2 hours though. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go with a jig. Let me tie it on. Okay, jig. It's time to make a big splash, but let's get a good looking jig. I mean, they can't see it really, but I can see it. I can feel it, you know what I'm saying? I can feel, all right, this jig is pretty chingon. Let's throw this one. There are definitely some fish on this drop right here. What's the deal? Tons of fish on this drop, guys. He thought it was glitching, huh? But instead he found out, oh, this fool is live. This fool's crazy. That's the glitch, dog. All right, let me put that jig on. I'm telling you, there are a bunch of fish there, but I don't know what type of fish they are. And they're all probably chasing bait. Dump out these baits so I can take a look at what's available to us in terms of jigs. Color-wise, I don't really care. I just need something that's a good, strong jig. Let's see, what do we got here? That's a little dumb one. Okay. This is that dirty hooker. I mean, that's what my brother wears, the dirty hooker brand. But no, this is the big hooker. Now, don't get all crazy, guys. Dirty hooker is a brand of fishing apparel that my brother wears because he's an idiot. It is actually called Dirty Hooker. All right, that's the crappie jig. I'm going to take a chance with this big hooker because it's got a big hook that I don't like anymore. Come on, fool. We don't got all day. You blind or what? All right. We're going to put some thump gel on this. Thump gel. And we gotta cut the skirt a little bit. Don't care what flavor. If it's green, fine, that's cool. All right. Bro, there are schools of fish just cruising through here. Again, no telling what they are, but You'd rather be overweight than skinny. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather be skinny than overweight. All right, let's run that jig. And let's see what's up. I never skirt. We are in 20 feet of water out here. There are 2 drops. One over there at the riprap, and one right here, right in front of me. We're hoping that one of those drops, there'll be a fish that's like, yeah, I'd like to go for a ride. Now I can't see the riprap. I can just hear it land on the riprap somewhere. Well, in the water. Coming off the... It's 'cause Yo, old school, what up, dog? I didn't see you pop in. But I appreciate that, old school. We got off the water, had about maybe an hour and change window where we had to go do some things. You eat little Tony or little Debbie donuts like it's your job. I hope you get paid well, bro. Yo, what up, Steve? We're back, dog. I couldn't rest knowing that I didn't give it this last shot. Now, whether we're gonna catch something or not, it's irrelevant. You had to leave no stone unturned. You had to get out there and do it one more time. Now, I don't know if Silver felt like that, but Silver was probably, she probably had her, whatever you call those little blankets that they put on horses. I don't know what you call them. Blankets? Horse blankets? Stable blanket? Stable cover? Stable jammies? I don't know what you call them. But what I call this right now is I'm stuck. All right, let's cruise in all cool like. So we don't know where water becomes bank and bank becomes water. Well, are we gonna break off another jig? That's what it feels like. This will be one of the most expensive streak continuings we have ever attempted. What the heck? Just needed a little pull. That was all. That's weird. Yo, Nunya, let's just hope that it's beneficial, dog. I do appreciate that, dog, but we gotta get the fish, dog. 222, though it is a smooth number. 222 plus is smoother. I'm assuming that Dead Rabbit's saying that I have head problems. I'm not sure I'm gonna, that's one that I might not totally disagree with Dead Rabbit on. Dead Rabbit, it is controlled chaos in there. Come on, baby, one time. All right, we've got about an hour and 20 minutes. Now it's getting crunch time. Man, Jason, do you not like these these snowflakes on all these street lights? They add a little festiveness while I'm out here, bro. It's keeping me warm inside. It's giving me the Christmas spirit. And I'm hoping that I was good enough for Santa to give me a streak extending fish. What the heck is Dead Rabbit talking about? Come on, baby, where you at? That is a weird stat. True or not, I don't know, but what? I don't even care, bro. Let's just get a fish, extend the streak. It's a good thing this is a fishing channel, bro, and not a political channel or an auditing channel. We don't audit city and states, bro. We just fish in cities and states. So it's a good thing that that's what we're out here trying to do. the potholes weren't the issue per se. It was the potholes led to a deep dive into Guntersville's taxes. Come on, baby, one time. I'm slow rolling a jig through here, guys. Currently, I believe that to be our best route right now based on everything that's happened to my rod situation. There's a little bit of a breeze, but nothing crazy. Come on, jig, don't suck. Welcome to Extremely Slow Fishing with the Latin Bass Acid. Nighttime ASMR fishing. So my assumption is that the Steelers won. Is that correct, guys? I left before the end of the game. Yo, bro, the moderator showed me that, and I was like, what the heck? But I didn't get all the details. She showed me just the headline. And I was like, okay. All right, so Steelers did win. Hung on a rock. You ever get that feeling when you set the hook on a rock that your jig is not coming back? Well, I kind of got that feeling right now. All I can hear is that meme. Yep, that's me. If you're wondering how I got myself into this mess, I just basically set the hook on a rock. So, whatever. Okay, we're 3. Very nice. Let me try the edges of that bridge. But crappie fishermen have been working those areas, and I'm afraid that they have basically booby trapped that whole area. Didn't Colin say that 9 to midnight was the lunar, or what time frame did he say? I think this is like a peanut butter and jelly colored jig. That's the best that I had quickly available to me. So hopefully these guys are wanting to have a little late night snack, peanut butter jelly sandwich on me. I'm hoping, but we shall see. So far they're like, dude, you can take your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's probably because it's with the purple, so it's grape jelly, and they're like, ugh, grape jelly is the worst of all jellies. I don't know what their taste is. Back in the day when I used to consume processed sugars, I would like strawberry jelly better than grape jelly. So I don't know if you guys are grape jelly fans, but I am not. Okay. I'm also not a fan of getting stuck in a rock. Okay. We are out of the rock. We watch All in the Family. I don't think I've ever watched that. Only one who knows whether I watched that or not is the moderator. I kind of feel like I don't recall ever watching that. blackberry. Dude, I used to like strawberry jelly with honey, peanut butter. That peanut butter that's mixed with some kind of honey or some kind of honey flavor, whatever actual situation is. I don't know if it's real honey, but dude, I haven't felt a like real bite in all of today. It's weird. Are you saying that's what got you to 200 and change, bro? Was that and the butter? I am now at the edge of the bridge. Let me try something, dudes. I don't know if this jig head minnow's gonna do the trick, but I've been hearing some splashing around me. Chef Boyardee played a huge part. The chef. There are clouds of bait. this jerk bait. These guys seem like they're come on, baby, one time. Show me something. Can't tell if there's somebody fishing over here. So I'm just gonna quietly cruise over. I don't think there is, but just in case. Well, again, as always, some of the comments in the Rodcast do not reflect that of the Latin Bass Assassin or the Rodcast. Please consume responsibly. That cast right there, I just cast it and I hoped that I heard it hit water, because if not, it was gonna be kink kink. Ah, look at that. Four Loko is already hitting hard. He's hallucinating. Cálmate, Four Loko. We're just trying to get one fish, a BBL plus. That's like getting greedy at this point in time. big splash. Can't see it though. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to have a mic off moment. All right, we're back. Still can't see it, but we're back. All right, we're going jig on this side of the bridge. I was trying to jerk bait. Nothing was happening. Can't play this jerk bait. You're my go-to homie. Even you're letting me down too, bro. All right, let's see if I can get eyeballs on this bank right here. Do you guys remember earlier today when I said I don't usually fish these banks on this side because I get stuck? Yeah. Well, guess what happened? I got stuck, but I'm free. But I'm stuck again. But I'm free. Dude, I feel like that dog that says, I'm alive, I'm dead again. So, usually most crankbaits that I throw, I don't think they have a rattle in them. Now this blade or tail spinner, I haven't used one, but this vato that fishes with me, known as the Mustache Maniac, he was using one the last time that he was here, and he caught one. He should have caught two, but the second one, it came off right at the boat. But that one was more like a little blade. Well, not a blade, but it was a little fat, kind of square bill, but it had that little spinner on the tail. So, I mean, I'm sure they work. Come on, baby, one time. Where you at? Now, I've heard that there's some big fish here at night. Where are they at? Where are these chicas at? Show yourself one time. Did I ever tell you guys that I don't like fishing this side because I get stuck? Well, and now I'm free. It's a love-hate relationship on this side. Moon is correct. It's like a lipless with a blade on the back. I don't know. Of For Loco, is it deja vu or is it just the Loco hitting you now? I just heard a decent sized splash. You guys probably heard it too. All right, jerkbait, what you got for me, dog? Let's see. See if I throw you into this area that I can barely see into. Try not to ding you up. Well, I guess we never made it to the power lines. If we went to the power lines, it would be absolute total darkness for you guys. For me, guys, I would be able to see barely, but there's definitely abrasions all over the line now. I think that's a little bit iffy. It's a little bit iffy as to what I felt there. Well, guys, that was a cast of a jerkbait into the bottom of the bridge. Very nice. But this is a lucky craft, not a mega bass. So it was able to take that little chingazo and apparently that one that I just gave it right there and still function. Come on, baby, one time. This right here is what it would have been like, guys. I mean, it could still be like that. I'm gonna toss a mag dizzy down to this side over here. Not liking that it's not pegged, and I also don't like that it's such lightweight. What is going on down there? Cop lights. Throwing the mag dizzy. I don't feel the mag dizzy at all. I'm stuck. Que pues, mag dizzy? First cast? You're gonna get stuck like that? All right, this is gonna be an expensive outing. Because I believe that this mag dizzy is not going to want to find its way out of this. What a miracle. All right, so we got the mag dizzy back. Yeah, bros. There's glow-in-the-dark thump gel, bro. Glow-in-the-dark thump gel. That is one color I do not have. I mean, there's probably more, but... Yeah, I don't think I can compete with the bait around here. Time check. My stuck in a rock? That's a good hook set. I found something weird, but that was a hook set into a rock. It's probably, yep. It was crappie line. Crappie guys tricking me into thinking I had a bite. Very sneaky, crappie guys. All right, guys. All right, guys, we came out here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to catch a fish. So, let's make this shad happen. We have very limited time left.